like JUCO is no joke. I was like, damn. But yeah, like I don't know, that was just crazy to me. But yeah, like fall camp, like I don't know. I think JUCO was way harder than it is here at fall camp. But
And that moment where he got knocked out, that was like you're like, okay, welcome to
yeah, that
the
was like
next
yeah,
level.
like yeah, I was like, welcome to like the next level. Like this ain't high school no more. Like this is like pretty much everyone for themselves basically. Like yeah.
Well, for athletes that are trying to go pro and have those dreams, I feel like they always have kind of that moment like, okay, it's getting serious. Did you have a moment of clarity for yourself where you felt like, okay, my dreams of the NFL are legitimately possible? Like that first kind of feeling where you could feel the groundwork was starting to move for you going to the NFL.
So I didn't really. I mean, I want to say I didn't really think about the NFL until I want to say after my junior year. I got what I get. I got an award as third team All Orange County. It's like the best in the county or whatever. So like it wasn't until that point I was just like, yo, I was like, actually like you might have a shot at this. Like like I'm doing really well. And then it wasn't until after I want to say my senior year when I broke all those records like you said and stuff, and then like I got 4-team All State. Like it was insane. Like I don't know. It wasn't until that point to where I was like, you know what, I might have a shot because like I had everybody at my school. They're all telling me they're like, yo, like dude, you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Like dude, you're really good. Like bro, you're gonna make it. And then it kind of like when I didn't get a D1 offer, that kind of just like shattered my dreams a little bit. I was like, damn. I was like it's done. Like the only way you're gonna be able to do it is if you go to Division I school. Like you have a better chance of doing that. So that's why I did JUCO. And then when I went here, I was like, all right. I was like, you know what? Maybe God has just set me on a different path. Because I did some research and stuff. Like you get some Division III players that go to the NFL, but like it's like my dad always tells me this. He's like, if you're good enough, they're gonna find you. So like I always had that in the back of my mind. I was like, all right, like if you're good enough, they're gonna find you. So I mean, like yeah, like that dream's still there and stuff. But like example, like when I tore my ACL, the first time, like I really close to quitting. Like I was done playing. I was like, you know what? Like I don't know if I want to do this anymore. I was done. Didn't talk to anybody for like a while. Like I shut my friends out, my family for 2 weeks straight. Like it was just like it just shattered me. Like I was done.
And you tore your ACL in like the fall of 2017,
17.
When you first arrived at Leica.
Yes.
Okay.
No, yeah. When I tore that, like I've never had a serious injury. I mean, like I've had like a hairline fracture in my ribs, sprained ankle, but I've never broken a bone or anything. So like this was like the first injury I've ever had that like I guess that really affected me.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then it was like I was like damn. I was like all right, like for sure, like I'm done basically. Like that's it. And then Coach Clark, he kept trying to keep my spirits up and stuff. He's saying like he sent me some articles. He kept talking to me. He was like, Adrian Peterson, he tore his ACL. He was like, I still think you could do great things here. It's just gonna it's just a step back. You just gotta just work really hard to get back to where you were and stuff. So, and then I was like, all right, you know what? I'll give it a try. Played 2018 healthy. I mean, season didn't go how I wanted it, but I mean, it is what it is. And then 2019, did it again.
2019, did you tear the same ACL?
Same one. Yeah.
And both times that you had torn your ACL, how did that happen? Were they in game?
Practice. First time, it was actually kind of weird. I did a normal plant I normally do. I mean, during practice, even in the game, it was just a normal plant. I planted inside to fake like I was going in and back out. And I tripped up and fell, and then I was like, all right, like, it didn't hurt, but I was like, that kind of felt weird on my leg. I was like, what the heck? So I got up, and was like, all right, my knee feels kind of funny. Like, I was like, what the heck? So I thought I just hyperextended it, nothing big. And then, like, I was jogging, like, when I was out, Keith went in, he was doing his plays, and then, like, I was jogging on the sidelines, and I was like, all right, like, I'm jogging, it doesn't hurt. I was like, I'm fine. I was like, but, like, I still got that, like, but how your body tells you, like, all right, something's wrong.
Yeah.
So I felt it, and I'm just like, and then I told Coach Clark, Coach, I was like, my knee kind of feels funny. He was like, all right, just have Andy check it out at practice. So I was like, all right, whatever. She's checking it out, she feels it, she does a test, and then she just looks at me, and she's like, what the heck? So in my head, I'm just like, all right, what's wrong? Does it again, and then she was just like, I got bad news. She's like, I'm usually not wrong on this, and she's like, I'm pretty sure you tore your ACL. When she told me that, I was like I wasn't sad or anything. I was just in shock. I was like, what? I was like, are you playing with me? I was like, are you serious? And she was like, yeah. And then she went and told Coach Clark, and then came back out, and I called my brother up first thing, and I told him because I didn't want to tell my dad, because my dad, I feel like he mad. I mean, it's not my fault, but called my brother. I was like, hey, I was like, do me a favor, call my. I was like, call dad. I'll let him know I tore my ACL. He's like, are you lying? I was like, no. I was like, tore it like it's the trainer said, and then ended up talking to my dad and stuff, and then yeah, and then that's when I shut everyone out for 2 weeks basically, and I was just like, I was really concerned. I was like, yo, like I don't know if